My openness is on the other side of the street, over there. And I need to cross the street, but I'm just too nervous that I'm gonna get hit by a car. And the car represents like my feelings. You know, I don't want to get hit by my feelings because that might hurt.
Shoes, preferably without laces.
I'm going with Puma. Let's see how they fit. I'm like an emotional wall sometimes. I walk into a room and I'm closed off to fucking everything. Maybe by talking it out, it can help me open. A question I am trying to ask myself, that I am asking myself, if today were your last day to live, what would your priorities be? I would definitely prioritize my family and my good relationships and my friendships. But do I do that? Not really. I need to try harder. It's hard. People are hard to deal with. They're annoying. Life is a journey, and we meet many people along the way. Not all these people are gonna like you or me, but you still gotta deal with them. I wanna be a positive leader, and I'm learning that that's my role for society. It's not an easy role, and it's not like I want to be a leader. It's kind of the role I would fit best into. In school, I just didn't like following the rules, and that's the same in the real world. So I have to make my own. You know me, I'm ADHD to the max. I mean, at least that's what they said I am. I like to do things that interest me. I'm just gonna gravitate towards something I love to do. And that's just me. And honestly, why would I wanna focus on something I wasn't interested in? Just to be real, everything I've just said has just been a distraction from the point, which is I'm having a hard time being vulnerable, and I'm avoiding it. I'm avoiding the real issue. The best way I could put it is I'm on the other side of a street, and I'm too nervous to cross. So I'm just over here while my true self, my vulnerable self, is over there. Come on, how am I gonna get over? I just have to take the first step. That's all I can do. But I just seem to stay at the fences. Maybe I just need to follow the rules. Whatever rules there are for being emotionally vulnerable, maybe I just need to follow them instead of trying to jaywalk everywhere. I could try, but I have to find out what the rules are. That's the tricky part. Or else I'm gonna get hit by my feelings. I guess one of the rules is just first being vulnerable and true with myself. It's a start. I mean, it's not like I've fenced myself off from my feelings my whole life. I've been emotionally vulnerable before, but you know, usually the times where I've been emotionally vulnerable, it's been with like the help of other people or a ceremony or something. There's always a crutch I have. I want to be self-sufficiently emotionally vulnerable. Big goals. But yeah, I mean, you see what I mean? All this trouble to be emotionally vulnerable, but the question is like, why? Why? To be emotionally intelligent, that's called EQ. And to be a good positive leader, a good leader, keyword good, is to have emotional intelligence. And that has been a huge challenge in my life, is working with people. And since it's been hard for me, that's what I want to tackle. That's what I want to aim at. I want to be able to work with people compassionately and kindly. It's easy to be mean, but is it easy to be nice, make people happy, and at the same time lead and be strong yourself? It's a lot, and it's not the easy way to go, but it's the way I want to go. I've had friends tell me that when they look at me, they think that I'm free. I seem like a very free person to them, and I don't seem as affected by my external world as other people. The external world doesn't really affect me. I just stay true to myself. My freedom does come at a cost. When you do things your own way, you tend to make mistakes over and over again. My theory is that all my mistakes and all my fails are how I learn and how I get better. I've fallen and I've failed so many times. It's given me a mental toughness. But to be honest, I always feel like I can improve and get better. I always am trying to come to things with a beginner's mind. Every single day is a rebirth, is a day for me to start anew, as if I don't know anything, stay humble, stay the student, and keep learning. Thanks for watching. Peace.